Hey bees, I'm Marie from Humblebee and Me, and today we're going to make an essential oil calm balm. So this is an aromatherapy salve sort of thing. There's a lovely base of safflower oil, shea butter, and beeswax, and then a really bewitching, calming blend of essential oils. So you can use this to help with dry skin, or you can sort of apply some under your nose and at your pressure points to help you calm down and relax when you're feeling stressed out. So this recipe does use quite a few essential oils, and I'm aware that you probably don't have most of them. My essential oil collection is ridiculous. It's completely unnecessary, truly, but So in the event that you don't have one or some of the essential oils in this recipe, don't feel discouraged. I recommend that you do some research into the essential oils that you do have and see which ones have calming, soothing, sort of mind-clearing benefits, and work at creating your own blend. Start with what you do have from my blend. If, say, you don't have the red mandarin citrus essential oil, choose a different citrus. Maybe lime, orange, lemon, something that you do have. If you don't have the fir, try another coniferous one like spruce or pine. There's lots of room to play, and I will link to my blog article on essential oil substitutions to help give you some more guidance there. Because this essential oil blend does contain a citrus essential oil, please don't put this on and then go out into the sun. Citrus essential oils amplify the effect of the sun on our skin and can lead to some really nasty burns really quickly. So make sure you're using this before bed or with sun protection, and make sure to warn any recipients to do the same. Once you have your base ingredients, this balm is really easy to make. We'll just melt all of our base ingredients together in a water bath, let those cool a little bit, stir in our essential oils. From there, you can pour it into a tin or into one of those push-up body butter tubes, or even into a bunch of little lip balm tubes for on-the-go applications. Let it set up and you're done. So come on, let's get started. We will kick things off by putting our base ingredients into a heat-resistant glass measuring cup to melt everything together. So in here we have 16 grams of safflower oil, but you could use a lot of other oils instead, like apricot kernel or sweet almond or grapeseed or sunflower, sort of whatever you happen to have on hand will definitely work, as long as it's low scent and reasonably fast absorbing. Then we'll add 16 grams of refined shea butter, and I'm choosing refined shea butter so that the scent from unrefined shea butter doesn't interfere with the essential oils. And then we're going to add 7 grams of beeswax. I'm also going to add a couple drops of vitamin E to help extend the shelf life of this calm balm. Now remember, vitamin E is in absolutely no way, shape, or form a preservative. It is an antioxidant. And because this calm balm contains no water, the type of spoilage we're worried about is rancidity, which is caused by oxidization. So by including an antioxidant, we extend the shelf life of our salve. So here we're going to have a water bath, which is just a small saucepan, and I've got about 1 inch or 3 centimeters of water in there. And I'll pop this in there, and I'm going to go put this on the stovetop over medium heat for about half an hour to gently melt everything through. Once everything has melted through, give it a stir, and we can set our water bath aside. Just want to dry off the outside of the measuring cup to help avoid incorporating any water into the balm accidentally, and set it down here. So I'm leaving this on the dish towel to insulate this from our cold countertop, and that gives us a little bit more time to work. So let's grab our essential oils. So we'll have rosemary, ginger, and make sure you get the CO2 distilled ginger. Steam distilled ginger smells like socks, and I know it's so much cheaper, but honestly it's a total waste of money because it smells awful. Fir balsam, and so you could also use spruce or pine, frankincense, red mandarin, and you could use a different citrus essential oil like orange or clementine or bergamot or lime. Lavender, of course, absolutely necessary in any kind of a calm balm. Chamomile and rose geranium. I'm going to stir this for a minute or so to help it cool down a bit. Heat damages essential oils, so we don't want to add them when this is too hot. And now that we have our essential oils assembled and we don't need a ton of working time, I am going to move the dishcloth aside to help this cool down. All right, let's add our essential oils. And now all that's left to do is pop this into our tin and let it set up. So this is a 2-ounce tin. All right, we'll give that about 20 minutes to solidify. Once everything is set up, all that's left to do is pop a lid on that, and you're done. You just made some calm balm. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and check the description box below for the full written recipe with the amounts in both metric and imperial and links to everything I used in this recipe, both ingredients and equipment. See you next time.